Wish a Mile has such great sponsors. Let's also hear it for our gold sponsors, AmeriCrown, Meyer, and St. Joseph Mercy Health Systems. Our silver sponsor, Home Care Medical Equipment and Service. Our medical service provider, American Red Cross. And our WAM 50 sponsor, Meyer.
I want to also thank our bronze sponsors, Dean Trailways of Michigan, the Emmerich Investment Group of Wells Fargo Advisors, Ferris State University, Mike and Sue Jandernoa, Michigan International Speedway, Cindy and Michael Pettibone, Verizon Wireless, Volkswagen Group of America, Inc., and Walsma and Lyons. And thank you to our break stop sponsors, Edward Jones Investments and Learning Care Group. Earlier this year, we granted a very unique wish when 10-year-old Olivia wished to have a book of poetry published. As part of her wish, multiple book signings were arranged in stores and at her school. Tonight, we are honored to have Olivia, her mom Jennifer, and dad Rich here. You are going to have a privilege of hearing an original poem written especially for this occasion. Please welcome Olivia and her parents to the stage. You may recognize Rich, who along their wish journey took note of our little bike tour and decided to ride and help raise money for more kids to have their wishes come true.
WAMmers need to believe. You need support and inspiration. You need faith and you need strength so you can reach your destination. Thank you to the Wish a Mile crew for helping make kids' dreams come true. You helped Lexi meet her family, you helped Bruce get a bike, you helped Lindsay ride a pony, and Jacob meet Mike. A wish can mean so much when life gets tough. Thanks for all you do to make all these dreams come true.
On behalf of the foundation, we have special bookmarks that we just created featuring another one of Olivia's poems called Me from her You Make My Face Smile book. And these will be available at the Heroes Hurrah WAM store tomorrow for all of you to stop by and pick up. Here you go, Olivia. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for everything you do.
Wow, that's amazing, Olivia. Speaking of amazing, in addition to our riders, we have a few other special guests here with us tonight that Karen would like to tell you about.
It's my pleasure to have in our audience tonight Christy Madsen, the new Director of National Events and Brand Campaigns for Make-A-Wish America. It's Christy's first week on the job, and they sent her here. And we're delighted to introduce you to the extraordinary experience of WAM. Thank you for being here. I'd also like to introduce you to a few members of our Make-A-Wish Volunteer Board of Directors. Jeanette Ferrantino. You want to get away? Christine Liebold. Jim Berline. And Don Hamilton. Earlier this year, a very special opportunity came about thanks to our board of directors, the much anticipated WAM match back in March. Two people very dear to the foundation, Emeritus Board Member Don Hamilton and his wife Lee, stepped forward with a significant lead gift for the match, allowing all of you to have the chance to inspire and motivate your donors. And they took it a step further. They offered an additional match for personal contributions made from our board of directors. $119,400 later, we were able to bring you the largest match opportunity in our chapter history. And you matched those dollars in a record-setting 33 minutes. You guys like to break records, don't you? Since 1988, this remarkable couple, parents of which child Christopher, who met Hulk Hogan for his wish, have donated more than $2 million to this chapter in Christopher's memory to help make wishes come true. Thank you, Don and Lee, for your generous volunteer service to our organization. I want to thank our board of directors for your extraordinary support of this 25th anniversary tour. And Don, if I could get you to say a couple comments, we'd appreciate you coming up. And Lee, wonderful. Good. Thank you both so much. Thank you for everything. Don, thank you for everything. You can have a step right over to the podium.
My wife made me promise I wouldn't embarrass her tonight. Ain't gonna happen. Yes, it will. I did not bring my red clown nose. I was going to bring it tonight. I'd have to be sleeping in the garage if I did that tonight. My wife and I are wish parents. Most of you know what that means. We had our son Christopher, had a wish granted. We all got to meet Hulk Hogan. That was about 26 years ago. And he and his brother David were both wrestling fanatics. They just loved wrestling, and that's what he wanted to do. So Make-A-Wish made it happen. And during that time period, Christopher's illness magically went away. We were able to focus on his wish and what was going to happen. The entire family, Christopher, his brother, my wife, and I, were all able to go on that wish and experience that wish, and it was absolutely incredible. And after that happened, I decided that I was going to be involved with Make-A-Wish the rest of my life, doing whatever I can to help them, whatever we can to help them raise money and grant wishes. What Make-A-Wish of Michigan does every day, we're in the business of granting wishes. We've got an incredible staff, an incredible group of volunteers. Am I fading in and out? I can be sexy. Sorry. Told you I wouldn't embarrass you. You knew that was coming, didn't you? That's what we do. We grant wishes at Make-A-Wish, and they do a wonderful job. But tonight is not about that. Tonight is about you. Tonight is about the writers, the volunteers, and the staff, what they do for gearing up to this event. For yesterday, today, and tomorrow, everybody works incredibly hard, particularly you riders. I can only imagine what you're going through to grant these wishes, to raise enough money. The goal is to raise enough money to grant 150 wishes. And we're probably going to do that this year, thanks to you people. So thank you for all that you do. We do all that we can, but without you guys, it wouldn't happen. Thank you very much for what you do.
I'm honored to share the stage tonight with our board chair, Michael. Michael and his wife, Cindy, are generous supporters and sponsors of the foundation. With hands-on involvement with WAM, 9 years of service to our board of directors, and involvement as a wish-granting volunteer, along with Cindy, he knows firsthand the level of commitment and dedication all of you bring to our mission. Michael, thank you for sharing a few thoughts with us about our 25-year celebration of WAM.
Thanks, Karen. You know, I know so many of you. I got involved with Make-A-Wish because of WAM. 13 or 14 years ago, I don't really remember which, I contacted Make-A-Wish to learn about the organization and see how I could help. Back then, Make-A-Wish was run very differently than it is today on a board level. It was many regional chapters, and I really didn't get a lot out of it, to tell you the truth. They were real big on putting together a party, and I said, that's how you want me involved? And they said, well, we have a bike thing. I said, a bike thing? Yeah, we have a bike thing. You know, you might want to get involved with that. So I blindly volunteered for WAM. I went along for the 4 days. At the end of the 4 days, I came home tired and dirty and emotional. It was the best 4 days of my life. It was just, it was just unbelievable. And it was then that I learned that the essence of Make-A-Wish, the sheer determination to give a sick child the chance to feel better, to literally push oneself to a physical and emotional battle, which you all do. You come together with a camaraderie and a unified mission to create a little hope, to create some strength, and create some joy for these kids. WAM is an event and a mission that transcends politics, professions, personal resources, gender, race, and religion. Everybody feels good about it. Life can be very, very fragile. Many, in fact, in this room, I would venture to say, have experienced that. I know I have. WAM, in its creation of wishes, allows each of us to show the best side of humanity and allows us to give you, the kids who've gone through something abnormal, it gives you some peace from a battle you are fighting or you have fought, and it gives you simple happiness in its purest form. It also creates memories that may not have been. So over these 25 years, WAM has taken on a life of its own. Its generosity of spirit grows each and every year. The statement that WAM is Make-A-Wish Michigan's premier event doesn't even begin to tell the story. I think WAM defines Make-A-Wish Michigan. I think it personifies what we do. It personifies how we do it. It sets us apart from each and every one of the other 62 chapters nationally. I never take lightly the knowledge that all of our events are special, all of our donors are wonderful, our staff is excellent, and our volunteers are amazing. But WAM stands alone in that it can showcase all of that in one single event. It takes the very best elements of Make-A-Wish Michigan. It allows them to all come together in one stellar package. I couldn't be more proud to stand and look at you. You are amazing. What you have done is amazing. What you continue to do is amazing. Congratulations. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you.